waste no time. I have just about just calmed down and I am not gonna waste no time. I'm just going to get straight right into it. One of the reasons why I don't do live reactions on this channel is simply because I'm pretty much self-contained. I will be happy. I will take all my emotions on the inside as I am reading something, but it doesn't mean that the emotion is not there, and it's all in the inside. So watching a live reaction for me, for the most part, would probably be pretty much unenjoyable. But today, this chapter is one of the rare times I wish I had the camera on. I sincerely wish I had the camera on. So unfortunately, you can't see it. And that's unfortunate because I think you would have loved it. But what I can do is explain what I went through. Let me paint a picture. Let me paint a picture. I was reading the chapter. I was thinking, okay, this is a pretty standard chapter of My Hero Academia. The good stuff. I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it. I had no qualms. I wasn't thinking it was like, the most exciting chapter in the world. However, by the way, I was reading lying down. I was driving down, enjoying relaxing, enjoying the chapter. But when I got to that last 2 pages, or however many pages it was, you know what bit of the chapter I'm talking about already. Don't need to get too much details. You know what bit of the chapter I'm talking about. When I got to that page, when I saw that face sticking out of the ground, you already knew what time it was. You already know what that meant. I already know what that meant. I was lying down, like I said. I jumped straight up, lying down in my bed. I went straight up. I had to walk. I had to take a walk. I walked to the other side of my room. I'm in my room. Walked to as far as I can. Walked as far as the room would take me to the window. I was like, no. I had to take a moment of silence. I was like, no. Shed a tear. Shed a tear in the left eye. In the left eye. Just the left. I don't know why. It was just the left. Shed a tear. Tear of excitement. Tear of enjoyment. A tear of happiness. I was like, yes. I wasn't even sure if it was there or not. So I had to go to my wardrobe, look in the mirror. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Went back to the iPad now, because I'm reading this on my iPad. I was reading this on my iPad. So I had to go back to the iPad now. Picked it up. Didn't want to make too much noise. I live with other people. Don't want to make too much noise. So I was silently cheering. I was like, yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All of that. All of that. I was like, that's what I am talking about. I was like, all that. I was doing all of that. And then I picked up the iPad. Picked up the iPad, looked at the panels, swiped to the other side, and I see power. I was like, yes, power. Come on, man. If that's not how you make a comeback, I don't know how you make a comeback, but he came back. Came back and took out, what, 3, 4? In an instant. Are you bloody nuts? Had Tekla done this, say, Lou Million, of course Lou Million is back. I don't care about the nitty gritties. I don't care about the if buts and maybes. I don't care how he did it. You probably know how he did it already anyway, but he's back. Quirk in hand. Are you nuts? The true successor to All Might right here. Are you bloody nuts? Give him the one. Give him. Sit down. I'm sorry. Because Deku was whining like a little baby within this chapter. Move. How can I call myself a hero? Shoto's doing more than me. Wow, move. Shut up. Give me the one for the true successor. So now I was right. All Might made a mistake. The true successor is here. I'm so happy he's got his quiet back. You bloody. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Okay, that's 5 minutes. Okay, let's talk about the rest of let's talk about the rest of the chapter. So we had Mr. Denham. We had Mr. Denham who could control the fibers. Pretty much wrap up everybody within an instant. And he's even able to hold down Giggs, who is tired. But regardless of that, I would call that a feat within itself, because he's not only holding down this big giant, he is actually holding down quite a few people as well, which is very impressive on his part. I think he's the number 3 rated hero, I think it is. So yeah, well done to you. Not a big fan, but you know, he was holding it down, quite literally, quite literally holding it down, and he did it for the most part, and he's still holding it down. Still, by the end of the chapter, what help has just hopped in there as well. But like I said in my last review, Fiber is not holding down Dabby. Fiber is flammable. And now I know this is fiber, and I don't know, just a little side note. It made me think that about the fiber that's in food. Can he control that as well? But anyway, I knew that he wasn't going to be able to hold down Dabby because of the flames, and you know, Dabby was able to free himself, fair enough. And he also does what's her name? Spiral Girl. I'm just gonna call her Spiral Girl for now. He does her day, man. Roasts her, cooks her. And I don't think she's dead. Really bad. Maybe I may have lost her looks. Ooh, that'd be actually quite. I don't know, not funny, but I don't think I want to say ironic either. I'm just talking about the whole thing where she entered the beauty pageant, and I can't remember if she won it or not actually. But if she lost her looks, she won't be able to do that again. But anyway, not important. Um, we do learn something about Giggs within this chapter, where once he's given a command, he becomes more motivated, because it was said by the lizard guy, I forget his name, that how as soon as Giggs reached Shiggy's current location, he became out of breath, and that's where he started to become weaker, and then essentially is kind of hinted towards that is why Best Genus can hold him down. I don't think that's the full truth, but you know, it might be a bit in there. So we do learn that about Giggs within this chapter, and once he's given a new command, Destroy, he's revitalized, he's good to go, he's somewhat healthy, no, he's good to go, and you know, that gives him more energy, and then that's when things just got really ugly. And like I said, we have Deku whining about his limbs, and now granted, his limbs are bust. You know, fair enough, he can't walk. He can't use his arms as well, I do believe it said, but he said it himself. He said it himself, so he's putting himself in this predicament for me. I may not be able to walk and use my arms, but with Float and Black Whip, I can do something. He says that himself, but yet, like I said earlier, he's just there whining like a little baby instead of doing anything. So I can't sympathize with Deku right now, because it's on him. But it's alright, Deku. Sit there, cry, and spectate and watch, because the true symbol of peace is back now. Power! Lumillion for the win. Deku, sit down and just relax. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. That's everything I gotta say. For the last bit, for them two panels, actually, the covers. I don't know. It's a bit of, I don't know, I can't tell, but for them two panels, you know which panels I'm talking about? The PO and the OWER. Them two panels right there. 5-star rating. I don't care about the rest of the chapter. I'm not even gonna tell you what I would give it if those two panels wasn't in the chapters. Just five. Just five. Five. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to bring you the review for My Hero Academia manga chapter 292. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.